Alright, y'all. So yeah, it's me, Broman 2.0. Hold up, real quick. Hold up. Cause I gotta see something real quick. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Taking me a while. Hold up. Disconnect. Yeah. Alright, so look, y'all. Y'all, it finally came. It has finally came, y'all. Nick finally said to himself, you know what? We gonna give the people what they want. Right? This is what Nick said. Nick said, hey, look. Falling Star, we're gonna give the people what we want, what they want. Everybody, we're gonna give the people what they want. Guy who plays Multiverse Goku, he told him, hey, look, we're gonna give the people what they want. Yo. Here you go, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see what that say. Team Multiverse Sonic versus Nazo and Surge. Final battle. About time, Nick. About time you about to end this arc. About time, bruh. This is what the people wanted, bruh. About time you doing it. About time, bruh. Yo, I'm telling y'all, ever since like his last episode that he dropped, well, Multiverse Sonic was training with Multiverse Blaze, Nick's writing has gotten way better. Way better. I just hope that he just continues to keep continues on the path and don't try to dumble back down and be like how he was before, where he wasn't really writing. He was writing good, but it's like how should I put it? He was writing alright, but it was just like his writing wasn't good. Like it wasn't as good as like his first work. But this right here feels like, I'm gonna tell y'all what this feel like. This feel like season 2 of Multiverse Sonic Nick type of writing. This feels like season 1. No, as a matter of fact, season 2 is the best that Nick has ever wrote as Sonic. So this feels like season 2 of Multiverse Sonic type writing. Like, this is what it feels like. This feels like when Multiverse Sonic and Ab City Fleetway and what was it, Multiverse Boom Sonic, when they teamed up and fought Zestier type writing. This is what it feels like. Y'all know for those who follow like the lore of Multiverse Sonic, y'all know about the final fight in season 2 where Zestier had fought not with Zestier, but where Multiverse Sonic and Multiverse Boom Sonic and Ab City's Fleetway pretty much fought Zestier and junk like that. But yeah, a lot of y'all should know what that is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all should know like that episode, it and junk like that. But all I gotta say is, bruh, Nick, about time, bruh. I'm looking forward to this episode. I will be reacting to it on my channel because, as a matter of fact, it's been a while since I reacted to a new episode, like a new Multiverse Sonic episode. So the fact that you finally dropped one and you're basically closing it, because this is what I wanted. Like when you dropped like when Nick dropped like the last episode of like the episode that was before this one, that was the previous episode of Multiverse Sonic, where like I said before, was Multiverse Sonic versus training with Multiverse Blaze. When I seen that jump, I was like, bruh, like I'm hoping that this nigga will write where the next episode is just the final jump. Like That's what I was hoping, but then I was thinking to myself like, nah, bro. Like he might do something different. But I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? What I thought before, what I was hoping before, and still was hoping, is happening. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the final battle. All I gotta say is, bro, make it where. All I gotta say is, I'm hoping that Surge she redeems herself, like she actually turns on Nazo and you know realize that what she's doing is wrong, and she joins Multiverse Sonic and help him fight you know Nazo and junk like that. That's what I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? I'm really hoping for that. You know, yeah. All I gotta say is, bro, I'm pretty hyped for this episode. That's all I gotta say, y'all. So yeah. So let me know in the comment section down below, like what y'all hope for this episode. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta say is I hope that I hope that yeah. I hope that y'all, I'm trying to figure out, y'all. I'm trying to find the words, but I'm trying to figure out the words to say. I hope, right now, listen, y'all. I hope, right? I hope that it don't be on like some power friendship type jump. Now I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, bro, when it's a team, of course it's gonna be friendship. I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is, y'all know how like Luffy pulled off that, cause Nick takes inspiration from anime. With the way he wrote Multiverse Sonic, the previous episode, all that stuff was taken from Deku. That 10% Solar Hammer, like all that came from Deku. That's basically 10% Detroit Smash. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So what I hope is that he don't pull off like a fairy tale type jump where like Multiverse Sonic wins off the power of friendship and jump. That's what I hope doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I hope he don't do that. Now, for the most part, he's never wrote his series that way where it's off the power of friendship. From the beginning to all the way up to you know to the previous episode of Multiverse Sonic, he's never wrote his junk off of no power of friendship. Y'all could say that the power of friendship was kind of used in like the season finale or season 2 of you know the season 2, not the season finale, but season 2 of Multiverse Sonic. But it's like, nah, bro, nah. Like for the most part, he just gave them his power, and like that nigga basically was just built different. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was just basically built different, and they just squad up on Zestier and just whooped him. You know what I'm saying? It will make logical sense as to why they whooped Zestier in season 2. But yeah, all I gotta say is, bro, like, cause I already know Nazo is gonna like, it's not gonna be like no one tap thing with no Nazo in this job. I already know. Most people should know that most final battle fights are not gonna be no one tap unless it's like that character got to be extremely strong, and it's like you can try to, you know, nerf him. It's like he's still OP. Like I'll use for example like Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man, yeah, in fights it might seem like he's struggling, but for the most part that nigga's holding back. You see what I'm saying? So we all know that like this fight is not gonna be like no one tap for, you know, Team Multiverse Sonic, and cause then it'll be boring. You see what I'm saying? So we already know that ain't gonna happen. But what I'm saying is though, right, is that I already know that like Nazo is probably gonna like take out half of the team. I can already see it. He's probably gonna take down like half of the team, and then no, as a matter of fact, it ain't gonna be yo, that's what it's gonna be. Nazo and Surge probably gonna take down like half of the team. But see, this is the thing though, right? This is the thing. The main problem, now that I'm thinking about it, the main problem that I got with this final battle is Solar Tails. And Fallen Star, you probably gonna look at me like, bro, like why is you, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is you stressing out over that? It's like, nah, bro. Yo, I've been keeping up with Solar Tails, the character called Solar Tails, since the time he first appeared in Multiverse Sonic till the time Fallen Star dropped what was it, the full lore of Solar Tails, and to the time yeah, basically. Oh yeah, until the time that Multiverse Sonic pretty much trained with Multiverse Blaze, and Solar Tails was there. I don't get why that nigga was trying to distract him while he was trying to train. I feel like that's kind of weird for Solar Tails to be doing that. The real Tails don't even do that. He used to do it, but he don't do it as much. Ever since after Sonic Frontiers, and I don't even think in like the new Sonic game called Sonic Dream Team, which a lot of people won't count that game, but I will, because it's like, you know, it's like, bro, this is canon. It's like it has to take place somewhere after Frontiers, bro. Because they do eventually go back to their world and stuff like that at the end of Sonic Frontiers. So it has to take place, you know what I'm saying, after that in some shape, way, or form. But, yeah. But, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, in that game, Tails wasn't up there distracting Sonic while, like, he was up there doing the tasks and stuff that he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even a lot of people be complaining about, I take that back. Even beforehand, now I will say, like, around the time when the girl that voiced Tails and Sonic X started voicing her and started voicing him in the Sonic games, around the time when Jason Griffith started voicing Sonic, yeah, Tails was aggravating. But ever since Colleen O'Shaughnessy, you know, came in the role, Tails' character has gotten better, in my opinion. Has gotten better, like, in terms of, like, not aggravating Sonic. Now, in terms of, like, fighting, period, we gotta go back to Sonic Adventure 2 Tails, because that nigga took down a whole group. That nigga broke in a whole corporation by himself. A lot of people don't give Tails credit for that, but that nigga broke in like a jump by himself. And shout outs to Speedy Blue, but the Tails that it appears on Speedy Blue Sonic is canon to that Tails. So therefore, Speedy Blue Tails pretty much did the same thing. So, yeah, but what I'm saying is, though, right, is that Solar Tails we haven't really seen Solar Tails even, like, train. That's the thing. It's like, are we gonna see, like, a sequence at the beginning of this video where, like, Solar Tails is, like, training, like, his abilities, like, to become more powerful? Because his ice abilities is still trash. We haven't seen him improve really with his ice abilities like that. So I don't see how he's gonna do anything in this fight. He might be the first one to get knocked out, to be honest with you. Now, Rampage the Fox, or whatever the guy's name, the Rampage Fox or something, I know for a fact he's probably busted. He's gonna be busted in this video. If he ain't, then that means that his character was just trash. But he probably gonna be like probably the third strongest, cause I could see him being like the third strongest in the team, and the second strongest. Cause a lot of y'all, some of y'all Solar Tails fans are probably gonna be like, bruh, Solar Tails, like, he gonna be like the second. Nah, he's not gonna be the second. Just because Solar Tails is homies with Multiverse Sonic, and you know, people like to put Sonic first and Tails second, that doesn't mean that he's like up there with Multiverse Sonic. That I put Solar Tails I put him above Chip. That's one thing I will say. Chip probably Chip probably stronger than him. I don't know though, cause I don't know how powerful like that. We don't really know how powerful. Well, nah, yo. I put Solar Tails above Chip in terms of like strength, and then like I put, wait a minute, hold up. I'm trying to figure out, y'all. Hold up. Cause I gotta think on like these new abilities that Multiverse Sonic got now. Alright. This how it is for me, right? So first, right, it's obviously gonna go to like multiversal shadow. Multiversal shadow is the strongest out of the whole group. He has to be. Cause if he was able to whoop, well, you, take that back, hold up. Multiversal, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna take it back. Cause I could tell by the abilities and stuff that Multiverse Sonic now still has. He's still not gonna be able to beat Multiversal Shadow. Multiversal Shadow, I put him at the top. He's the strongest. To me, he has to be the strongest out of the whole group. The fact that he took down Multiverse Sonic and Multiverse Sonic, he's bypassed some of the people on the group too. But I don't know. We just have to wait and see. But from what I'm judging, from what I know, Multiverse Sonic is not Multiverse Sonic, but Multiversal Shadow is like the strongest. He has to be the strongest out of the whole group. If they were to all fight each other in his team, and if Team Multiverse Sonic would just fight each other, I feel like Multiverse Shadow gonna win. Cause when I ain't know, I feel like he's gonna win. Cause he got all them phase 4 form and stuff. In the episode where he fought Multiverse Sonic and Junk in Space, that nigga had literally like a phase 4 form. Basically like the Sonic X Universe type jump. Y'all know about Sonic X Universe? That little fan made jump that was made by this Hispanic dude. I forgot his name. But a lot of people saying that like it turned out that guy was a pedo. The guy who made the Sonic X Universe jump. That's from what I heard. I don't know for sure. But that's from what I heard though. He hasn't even made no more episodes. He in his series. He ain't even on YouTube no more, I don't think. If he is, then people don't talk about him like that. But anyways, right, yeah. Man, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, right. Hold on, let me get right. Hold on. This is the way I rate the team. From what I know, I obviously gonna put Multiversal Shadow first. Multiverse Sonic gonna be second, right? Now I'm trying to think, y'all. Hold on. I know this is way off topic, but I'm just telling y'all something. You know, just having something to talk to y'all about. So, Multiversal Shadow, I meant to say, is obviously the strongest. It's factual. He's the strongest. Multiverse Sonic is the second strongest. We just judging out. And Nick, if you watching this video, you probably thinking, bruh, like, nah, I know he's not. It's like I'm just judging off for what has been already released. We haven't got this final episode yet. This is gonna premiere. It hasn't even premiered yet. This is the premiere screen right here. So I'm just going off for like what I know, like from what we've seen so far. That's what we can all go off of. We can't go off for like behind the scenes type stuff. We got to go off for like what's already been out. You know what I'm saying? Not something that was about to be dropped but haven't even been dropped yet. You see what I'm saying? Now once it dropped, then we can go off of it. But yeah, I'm just saying like that's if you thinking that, you know what I'm saying? You probably looking at me like, what the world? But yeah, but anyways, right? It's like, yeah, going off of like what I was saying though, right? Like, Multiversal Shadow is obviously like the strongest out of the whole group, out of all the Team Multiverse Sonic. Multiverse Sonic is the second strongest. Who I feel like will be the third strongest, which I don't get why in the world they did not team up with this nigga. Evolved Sonic that had those Broly powers. Y'all know who I'm talking. Y'all know who I'm talking about. For those who watch Multiverse Sonic, y'all know who I'm talking. Y'all, I basically mentioned him in like one of my past videos of my reaction, and I basically said, why in the world is he's not on the team? I feel like if this nigga was on the team, he'd probably be the third strongest. But I can't really say Evolve Sonic because he's not on the team. He's dealing with stuff in his own universe, which is weird writing to me when it comes down to that, because I feel like he would be a good addition to the team, unless it turns out that he just pops out in the middle of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, in this episode, and he start helping out Sonic and Jump, helping out Multiverse Sonic and Jump, but come through a portal or something, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, but who I think is the third strongest, I would have to say is, man, you look like about to go dead. But who I would say is like the third, nah. Oh golly. But who I would say is like the third strongest, right? The third strongest. The third strongest to me will probably be Multiverse Maria, because Multiverse Maria is on the team too. I forgot about her. She's probably the third strongest, because I know for a fact Solar Tails that can't outdo nothing with like that Kaioken that she got. If she went Kaioken, Solar Tails would be done for. And this is me ranking like the teams, y'all. I'm not trying to cause any conflict with characters and stuff. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking the truth. Yeah, third strongest has to be Multiverse Maria. Nah, as a matter of fact, I feel like the Rampage, nah. I don't know, cause see, she can go up to 100, like 100 Kaioken. But Multiverse Sonic went past her though. Cause he mentioned in one of the episodes he had said, yeah, I went like past it or something like that. And yeah, in Multiverse Goku heard him and he started like getting all mad, and like I ain't gonna say he's getting all mad, but he started like feeling concerned and joke. But yeah, I would have to say that I might have to say that like, yo, I have to say that the third strongest is probably Multiverse Maria, because of the Kaioken and stuff that she got. Because a lot of y'all probably, because she does have a Kaioken form. She used it. I think she was in like this little thing. I think it was in like the little ship that they was in. It was either the little ship or like the when they had went to like Multiverse Maria's universe, and like she showcased like her ability. And she like charged up and I think it was like either the first time when Multiverse Sonic met her. I think it's that episode, yeah, when he had met Multiverse Maria. But yeah, Multiverse Maria, right? Like Multiversal Maria, cause she's from Multiversal Shadows universe. No, wrong universe. She's Multiverse Maria, but yeah, she has to be the third strongest. The fourth strongest has to be the Rampage Fox. The Rampage Fox that had the little demon powers that went dark and stuff, and had the little Diablo type thing going on with his powers. He has to be the fourth strongest. It's something about his powers. I feel like he will whoop the hound out of the rest of the other team members that I didn't put that I'm about to put below him. I'm trying to think of another one. It's another team member. Man. I done forgot how many team members it is, y'all. I done forgot how many team members it is. Man. Oh, I just forgot, y'all. The strongest in Team Multiverse Sonic is Multiverse Goku. So I need to switch my whole. Alright, so this is how it is, right? This is how it is. Let me restart everything over. So Multiverse Goku is obviously the strongest one. He's the strongest out of the whole group. Pinpoint blank period. Multiversal Shadow is the second strongest. Multiverse Sonic is the third strongest out of the whole group. Then it's Multiverse Maria. And then after that is the Rampage Fox. That's what it is. And then after that is y'all, I'm trying to figure out. After that is ain't Chip. It's Solar Tails. And then after that is Chip. Chip to me probably is the weakest out of all of them. Even with the little bit of tiny experience that Solar Tails has, which I feel like his powers like right now are trash unless like he improve. Because he hasn't improved yet. He hasn't really improved. We haven't seen him improved yet like that on the screen training. We haven't seen him improve yet like that. He only did one training session on one of the past episodes, and he did good, but it's like his powers should be going. He should be. Hopefully, he goes past that. He's able to pull up. He's able to put down more ice higher in the sky than that, because he did do a good job on the little ice jump. But yeah, I feel like he's the I feel like the last, like the weakest out of everybody is like Chip. Chip is probably that female Chip that teams up with him. Yeah, she can't whoop them. Like if I'm just in and Nick and Fallen Star, I ain't trying to say that I want these they teams to go up against each other. I'm just voting on. I'm not voting, but I'm just rating them off of who was like the strongest, like actually like who was like the best fighter out of everybody. Like if they were to all go up against each other, who would be the strongest? Obviously it's gonna be Multiverse Goku. You know what I'm saying? He has abilities that Dragon Ball Super Goku doesn't even have. That the real canon Goku doesn't even have. Plus all the GT stuff. And plus all the Dragon Ball AF stuff. I would not be surprised if Multiverse Goku can go Super Saiyan 5. Yes, I'm talking about Dragon Ball AF. Yes. And I'm not talking about the cuss word. But y'all get what I'm saying, though. Y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah. But yeah, that's all I gotta say though, y'all. I'm pretty much hyped for this. This junk gonna premiere on. Wait a minute, let me see. August the 23rd. Wait a minute. So pretty much, this junk gonna premiere on August the 23rd, right? That's when this junk gonna premiere, and that junk gonna be. It's gonna be Friday. So Friday, this junk gonna premiere. It just depends on like where you at in the world. You might not get like the lively time of like it being premiered. Like if you on the other side of the world, it's gonna premiere at like a different time for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all time might be way behind ours because the sun might be on y'all side of the world. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it depends on like how stuff is, you know. But yeah. So all I got to say is y'all like My fault, y'all. But all I gotta say is, y'all, is that I'm pretty much hyped for this junk. Um, yeah, but the way I rated like the strength and stuff of like team multiverse on this team, that's the way I rate it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I rate the junk. So yeah, but judging off everything, right? I would have to say, yeah, I would have to say that yeah, I would have to say that that's the main, like I said before, the main problem I got is I don't see how Solar Tails is gonna do anything. We really haven't. He hasn't improved. He hasn't improved like that. And a lot of y'all gonna be like, yes, he has. No, he hasn't. Like, as I'm talking about fighting wise. Now, as a character, I like him as a character. His character, like his background story, he's developed more as a character than he was before. Before it was like, bro, I wasn't too fond of his character. Now it's like I like his character now. But the thing is though, right? The thing is though is that I don't like the fact that like this nigga hasn't been training like, and y'all can't say that he has because he hasn't. He's been hanging around not Solar Tails has just been hanging around Sonic. That's all he's been doing. Now I did get confirmation. Shouts out to Fallen Star. I will tag you in this video, but I did get confirmation that I basically mentioned this in like my previous video. My previous reaction video for the previous episode of Multiverse Sonic. I basically was saying that like it don't make sense for like your side series to take place after the final fight of Surge and after the final fight against Team Multiverse Sonic and Nazo and Surge, when like we during that time we didn't even, you know, it wasn't even to the final battle yet. Like I feel like after this drop, that's when Fallen Star should have been like, okay, let me do my little series that takes place after this final fight. That's when I feel like, cause you can't just drop something that's like technically is in the future timeline before, cause then it's gonna feel like a chronological thing, and that's what you don't want it to feel like. And that's what Street Fighter messed up at. Like it feels like Street Fighter to where like you have to like watch this final fight first and then go watch Fallen Stars Cattle Soul series first. I mean not first, but after that, it's like it don't make sense. Like the way they doing stuff, that ain't the way he doing it ain't making sense. It's like it feels like a Street Fighter situation where you gotta watch something that's been previously made before like the fight that took place before that. It's like you gotta like when the jump band drop. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like you gotta wait, you gotta go in order. That's the way I do a series. I don't know about y'all viewers, but that's the way I do a series. I go in order. I don't try to like do a little chronological thing like how they doing. Where like you got something that's technically made in recent time, and like this was way before like this episode even came into premiering or anything. It's like he was dropping like this Cattle Soul junk and was saying that this Cattle Soul junk basically takes place after Multiverse Sonic and his team defeats Surge when this episode wasn't even out yet. It's like he was dropping something that was really technically takes place after something that they ain't even drop yet. You see what I'm saying? It's like it was kind of confusing. But since we gonna get this final episode, then it'll make more sense, because then you'll be like, okay, you know, y'all go support like my cattle soul jump. It takes place right after this fight. Like it'll make sense. But see, at first it wasn't making sense because it was the way I was, it was the way I was doing stuff. Cause you had a arc that wasn't even done, which this is the current arc. You had an arc that was already released and was already happening when that arc was supposed to take place after this arc. And it's like you got two arcs from different time periods happening at the same time. It don't make sense. So yeah, it was kind of weird. But I'm just glad that like we gonna get like this final episode. Yeah, you might as well say the final episode to like the to the Surge and Nazo arc, which this is gonna be the final episode to the Surge and Nazo arc. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that like they finally gonna close this arc up. Hopefully the ending is not trash. No, as a matter of fact, take that back. The ending is not gonna be trash, but for the most part, I can't really say for sure because I haven't watched it yet. It hasn't been out released yet, so I'm gonna double back down on what I said before. Hopefully the writing is good. You did good, Nick, on the previous episode. So I clearly said that you had good writing. Hopefully you got good writing on here. If you got good writing on here, then you set on the right path. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say is, but don't try to like do a 180 and throw something that you never had in the series where it's off the power of friendship and they win. It's like all them other fights weren't the power of friendship. And some people can argue that like I said before, some people can argue that season 2's the season 2 of Multiverse Sonic, it was the power of friendship on that Zestier fight when in fact it wasn't. Multiverse Sonic just basically forcefully gave his power to them, and they powered up, so it makes sense as to why they were so OP. Because he was already an Ultra Instinct. Plus, what was it? Multiverse Boom Sonic had, what was it? The Super God form. And, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, and, Ab City, Fleetway had the Super Saiyan Blue form. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a Super Saiyan Blue form if I'm not mistaken. Some type of form. But yeah, and I'm pretty much gonna react to as a matter of fact, I'm gonna ask Mansion Master because it's Ab City done did something. That's all y'all need to know. Ab City done did something. Y'all remember on the video where I was telling y'all, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what, that's a whole different topic. Just know that she's still lying. That's all y'all need to know. She's still lying. Basically admitted what she did, but tried to justify as to why, and tried to like have sympathy, like try to cry, fake cry and stuff like that. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? She just need to go ahead and tell the truth. But yeah, but I'll talk about that on the next video. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the next reaction, the reaction video I'm about to do in a little bit. But yeah, so y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. So yeah, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell when y'all hit all on it, so y'all get every single notification when I upload. And I mean, yeah, like I said before, let me know like what y'all would like to see in like this final fight, where it's Team Multiverse Sonic versus Surge and the Nazo versus Nazo and Surge in this new episode that's about to drop that I just showed y'all, that's about to premiere, that hasn't premiered yet. It's gonna premiere Friday, depending on which area you in the world. It's gonna depend on August the 23rd. That's what it said. So I'm just saying, bro. Like, let me know in the comment section down below like what y'all think. And yeah, y'all. So yeah. So see y'all. Peace in the air. Roman 2.0 out.